Which can be kind of a pain in the ass. Like, as I'm moving from room to room in this vault, there's just these strong enemies that I'm, like, taking on, like, 2 or 3 of them at a time, and they tend to just stun lock me.
That's annoying.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. And then when I go to, like, drink a potion or, like, restore my armor or something, like, it takes a moment. Like, you have to consume it, and you, like, stop for a minute to do the thing, or you slow down to a walk, and then you gotta, like, consume it for, like, a second and a half or something, and that vital time is when I'm just getting bashed in.
I was born 87 years ago.
Redoing my spells takes, like, a couple moments, so it's always, like, there's always, like, a hefty trade-off, and I'm, like, always buffing my shit as I move from one room to the next. But at least now I'm like, I was pissed because, well, the one quality of life thing that I do like is when I die in the vault, it spawns all of your gravestone, like, with all of your shit, because you drop everything when you die. It's at least outside, like, I don't have to go back in the vault to go back to where I died to get all my stuff. So I ran over there, and I finally got the materials I need to create teleporters where I can just pop little teleportation circles all over, and then I can fast travel around using those, which is nice. But, like, I just put a little teleporter right outside the vault, so if I keep dying there, I can at least just teleport right back. Instead of running 550 meters to get over there.
Good call. Efficiency is everything. What the fuck? Why do I have magic? What am I doing? I can't figure out how to pick things up. I'm starting Oblivion, and I'm just trying to figure out the controls right now. I just want to pick up objects.
Oh, yeah.
By the 9 divines, you're an ugly one. But then all orcs are,
I think it's just E or whatever.
No, E is jump for some reason. It's so strange.
Oh, that's weird. You can move all your shit around.
Yeah, like spacebar isn't the thing. Oh, spacebar is pick things up, and E is jump.
You could switch the two. This dragon that I'm hunting just randomly comes by where I'm hanging out every, like, now and then, like every 45 minutes or an hour. It'll just show up, and there's this random event where the music will shift, and it just flies around overhead and just vomits poison all over everything. And it'd be one thing if I could just sit in my house and just avoid it, but it clips through the fucking house, and it'll just vomit poison all in there.
Get it right in there.
Yeah, and I'm like, dude, can you please leave me alone?
Captured by Imperials. How pathetic. You're going to die in orc, like an animal in a cage.
The guy in the jail across from you?
Racist as hell, because I'm an orc.
Dude, yeah, no matter what race you are, he's got different dialogue to be just shitty towards you. It's really funny. I'm not going to spoil anything for you because I want you to enjoy it fully. I don't want to, like, tell you anything.
My job right now is to get you to safety. What's this prisoner doing here? This cell is supposed to be off limits.
I never played the Shimmering Isles DLC, which was, like, one of the better parts of that game, so I'm excited to play that.
You, prisoner, stand aside. Over by the window. Stay out of the way and you won't get hurt. Prisoner, stand away from the door. Over by the window now. No sign of this. Stay put, prisoner.
Good. Let's go. We're not out of this yet.
You. I've seen you. Let me see your face. You are the one from my dreams. Then the stars were right. And this is the day. Gods give me strength. Assassins attacked my sons, and I am next. My blades are leading me out of the city along a secret escape route. By chance, the entrance to that escape route leads through your cell. Perhaps the gods have placed you here. As for what you have done, it does not matter. That is not what you will be. I am your emperor, Uriel. You are a citizen of Tam. So do we all. But what path can be avoided?
Please, sire, we must keep moving. Better not close this one. There's no way to open it from the other side.
Looks like this is your lucky day. Just stay out of our... I told you to keep out of our way.
Don't try anything. I'm watching you.
I'm gonna try everything.
As you should.
Don't try anything. Try it all. I'm gonna eat this rock if I so choose. Can I just give it a taste? You don't know if it's edible. Have you tried? Oh yeah, my acrobatic skill increase. How do I get in there? I'm in there.
Close up left. Protect the Emperor.
Got you.
The captain's down. Don't push me, prisoner.
That's not...
You!
That's not... Are you all right, sire? We're clear for now.
I hate that I can't exit out of
Did
menus
they know?
just by hitting escape. Like everything in the menus I have to use the mouse for. Give me that. Give me that. Yo. That's mine now.
Yeah, the controls take a little getting used to. For sure.
Inventory? Where? I? No.
Try tab.
Yeah, it's just, tab is just like skills and stats and factions and there's nothing.
Really, I
for-
thought it would be one of those pages because I know
Oh,
they're
I
all
actually
like on
clicked
the
things
bottom.
down at the bottom, I guess. I didn't
Yeah.
know that this was a bar that I could move.
I think when you go to leave the sewers, it'll ask you like a bunch of questions about building your class. Have you done all that just yet?
No. Got a katana
It's,
though,
they,
which seems a little
I
bit
oh,
don't know, but it's too late for
strange.
that now.
For Elder
I don't
Scrolls.
think you'll get to keep it, but
Don't worry, sire.
yeah, one of the blades dies and you can pick up his sword, I think. But I think the one of the guards will ask for it
They
back
won't
at
be
the end.
First to underestimate the blades.
But it's nice
I'll
to get
take
you through the
point.
first
Let's
dungeon
move.
for sure.
You stay
There's a
away from
like you can definitely kit up in like full rusty iron gear and stuff. There's like a bunch of shit down there for every playstyle, which is nice. The class systems are definitely a little bit different in that game. Like you can train every skill, but the classes that you choose or the skills that you choose in the classes that you pick, you can design your own class, which is kind of nice, but you only have access to like a plethora of skills that'll actually like when you train those, you'll level them up faster and it will increase your overall level. And the other skills, like if you don't choose heavy armor as a skill, you could still wear heavy armor and level it up by wearing it, but it won't level up your like overall skill, I don't think. But you get to pick like your class and your birth sign and stuff at the end. Ugh.
common. Fuck.
Oh yeah, he drops a unique staff, I think.
Well, I took it. You can believe I'm taking everything until I'm fucking full. And it seems like this game is so far very generous with how much starting carrying capacity I'm given.
Sure is. I think it increases with your strength too.
I didn't even pick any stats yet though. I mean, maybe my strength just a little bit higher if I picked an orc, maybe by default.
Probably. I always go Breton because Bretons have a natural 50% resistance to all magic, which is kind of nuts.
Yo. Oh my god, there's so much stuff. And it's like all the convenience of how you can loot things faster in newer games is definitely prominent.
Yeah, like I said, it's gonna take a little getting used to, for sure.
I'm hoping that the remaster has all that stuff fixed.
Yeah. I saw somebody made a post last night that game Psychonauts, the first one, was like on the biggest sale that it's ever been on. It was like 89 cents. So I just copped it last night just because I wanted to add it to my library. I mean, it's got like overwhelmingly positive reviews. I remember people that talked about it were like raving about it.
This is just straight up a zombie, huh?
Yeah, the zombies they look like crazy putrid.
Yeah. It's a zombie, alright.
Everything in that game is just a little more morbid. Like especially the Oblivion gates, like they just have like people that they converted into crates. Like there's just like flesh bags or whatever like all around, kind of like in Fallout 4. But not exactly like that. It's just kind of interesting. But you can like when you go through an Oblivion gate, you definitely feel like you're like in hell.
True.
Which is cool.
Yeah.
I feel like the leap that I do with a heavy swing, I mean, they have that in other Bethesda games, but I feel like the distance I get is also very generous in this. Like, I go far.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you do a full, like, lunge. I will say that game, unarmed being a skill, is awesome. You can go through the entire game doing unarmed, and there's, like, there's a chest in the main city that you can loot off of some guy in the, like, just wait for him to fall asleep, and then you can, like, lockpick his chest and steal it, and there's like, the gloves of the pugilist you can get, like, super early that increase your, like, hand-to-hand or something, and that, like, I just remember I did an entire playthrough where I was just punching the shit out of stuff.
Sure.
And I think there's unique things that you can do with unarmed, like in Fallout, like New Vegas, where people can teach you, like, individual skills that you can like do a drop, or I don't know that you can drop kick, but you can like stun people and like knock them down and stuff. Thomas is up. I think I'm just gonna have to get off and I'm gonna go get him.
Oh, good, buddy.
You have a good day.
A little bit. You too. Catch you sometimes too.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Ha! Yeah! Yeah! Emperor until help arrives.
Help? What makes you think help will get here before more of those bastards? We need to get the Emperor out of here.
Damn it! It's that prisoner again! Kill him! He might be working with the assassins.
No, he is not one of them. He can help us. He must help us. They cannot understand why I trust you. They've... How? Listen. You know the Nine. I've served the Nine all my days, and I chart. The skies are marked with numberless sparks, each afire. I know these stars well, and I wonder... The signs I read show the end of my path, my death. Your stars are not mine. Today the steed shall speed your progress on the road. No trophies of my triumphs precede me, but I have lived well, and my ghost shall... Men are but flesh and blood. They know their... In this I am blessed to face my apportioned fate. My dreams grant me no opinions of success. Their compass ventures not beyond them, but in your face I behold the sun's companion, the dawn of Akan. With such hope, and with the promise of your aid, I go to my grave. A tongue, you shall follow me yet for a while.
I'm back.